started this morning. We're going to start with our normal warm up. Get my timer set. We have 30 seconds of arm start. So have your about part, maybe a little wider if that's comfortable for you. Start with some gentle arm swings just to warm your torso up, get everything loosened up. If it's feeling good, maybe go a little faster. And then maybe even a little bit faster and really let your arms fly. Be aware of your space, make sure you have enough room. Beautiful. And then bring that in. We're going to move on to our arm circles. Nice big arm circles if your shoulders allow. And then go the other way. And then bring that back in. Moving on to our hips. Bring your feet out a little bit wider. Some nice hip rotations. Again, just loosening everything up. And go the other way. And then bring that back in. Hands up, starting with our side lunges. Keeping your feet in fairly small to start. Just loosening your knees up a little. And then if that feels okay, bring your feet out a little further. Check in with your knees, make sure they're not too cranky this morning. And if they're doing okay, maybe even come out just a little bit further. Do some nice deep side lunges. Beautiful. From there, we're going to bring our feet back in, arms out for our windmills, opposite hand to opposite foot. Starting out with a nice bend in your knees. But if it's feeling okay, you can straighten those legs out, get a nice stretch in the back of your legs. One more on each side. And then we're going to finish off with our high knees. So bringing those knees up. You want to try to bring them up to your maximum height, whatever that is for you. You can start off low and then kind of work into it. But your goal is to eventually bring them all the way up as far as you can. Just two more. And time. Beautiful. All right. Our first combo today. We're going to put that left leg in front. We're going to start out with a nice simple karate waltz. So maybe scoot over to one side of your space. You're going to step forward, punch, punch, step to the side, punch, punch, step to the back, punch, punch, step to the side, punch, punch. The whole time you're going to stay in the same stance with that left leg forward. Whichever foot is closest to the direction you're moving, that foot moves first and the other foot follows. So when I step forward, my forward foot moves, back foot follows. That way, my left foot moves and my right foot follows. When I go backwards, my back foot moves, front foot follows, and then my right foot moves, left foot follows. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Nice and steady, just jab cross at each point. Just get warmed up. If you want to add a little extra difficulty, stay nice and light on the balls of your feet the whole time. Really work those calf muscles too. And if you mess up your footwork a little bit, no worries. Or if your box starts to drift, just go ahead and reset and keep going. Beautiful, you got it. Keep going. with the left leg in front. We're gonna do a jab, jab, hook, step off, rear leg roundhouse kick. One more time, it's a jab, jab, hook, step, rear leg roundhouse kick. Beautiful, you got it. All right, here we go. Jab, jab, hook, step, kick. Make sure you reset each time. When I'm stepping, I'm turning my foot out so that I'm already set up for that nice roundhouse kick. Beautiful. You can do this at any height. A lot of boxers will use it, or kickboxers will use it as a cut kick. So they're aiming low at the leg. But if you like to kick high and you have the range for it, go for it. More than halfway there, 45 seconds to go. Thirty more seconds, you got it. And time, beautiful. All right, from here, we're gonna keep that left leg in front. We're gonna do a jab, jab, hook, knee. Nice and simple, but nice and strong. Jab, jab, hook, knee. Beautiful, you got it. Here we go. Jab, jab, hook, knee. Looking good. Let your body turn on that hook. Make sure you're pivoting on that back leg. And then come back to center for that nice straight down the middle knee. When you're doing that knee, imagine grabbing behind somebody's neck to pull in. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. More than halfway there. Keep it up, 25 more seconds. Five seconds, finish it strong. And time, beautiful. All right, from here, we're gonna go into some good mornings. The key here is to keep your back nice and flat. You want your hands on your head, kind of a small arch in your back just to make sure you're keeping it nice and flat. And you're just going all the way up, all the way down each time. It's okay to have a bend in your knees as much as you need to. We got 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Keep your head and your neck in line with your back. So as you're leaning forward, you're looking down towards the ground and looking forward as you come up. Halfway there. All right, for the last 10 seconds, we're just going to hold it here. Almost there. And time. Beautiful. Give that a shake. Go grab some water, and then we got another set to do. All right, bring it back in. Now we're gonna do the same things on the right side. So with your right leg in front, you're gonna do that same karate waltz. Forward, 1, 2, side, 1, 2, back, 2, side, 1, 2. Same thing just on the other side. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Now here we go. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Looking good. Just like before, you're staying in the same stance the whole time. Do you want to engage your lower body a little extra? Stay on the balls of your feet, keep it nice and light. Really gives you a good calf workout. You got it. Nice on guard position too. Bring those hands back every time. I love it. "45 seconds to go. "10 more seconds, little burst of speed. Almost there, you got it. And time, beautiful. March it out. And then staying with that right leg in front, we're gonna move on to our jab, jab, hook with our roundhouse kick. So we got jab, jab, hook, stepping off for that roundhouse kick. You can treat it as a low kick for a cut kick, aim in leg height, or you can go up top. You can even vary your height. We got 2 minutes, here we go. Jab, jab, hook, step and kick. Beautiful. Make sure you're turning that foot when you turn the front foot so that you protect your knee as you step out for that kick. Once you're sure you've got the footwork nice and solid, you can go ahead and pick up the pace a little. One minute down, 1 minute to go. Thirty more seconds. Ten seconds. Almost there. And time. Beautiful. March it out. All right, staying with that right leg in front. We've got our jab, jab, hook, straight in for the knee. Jab, jab, hook. Let your back heel lift, let your body pivot, come back to center, finish with the knee. All right, 2 minutes, go. Beautiful, simple but strong. Halfway there, 1 minute to go. Thirty more seconds. Remember that grab behind the neck. Almost there, go all the way to the bell, you got it. And time, beautiful. All right, march it out. From here, we're gonna practice for our rows. So staying in our good morning posture, we're gonna work on squeezing those shoulder blades together. So you're just pulling them up, squeezing for a count of 3, and then dropping them back down. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Squeeze them up, 1, 2, 3, and then back down. Imagine you're trying to draw your shoulder blades together so they touch in the middle. Keeping a nice flat back the whole time. You got it, about halfway done. "15 seconds. All right, for the last 10, we're just gonna hold it here. Squeeze, 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 10 seconds. You can do it. You can do anything for 10 seconds. And time. Whew. Shake those arms out. Go grab some water. And then we've got one set left. All right. Next up, we're gonna start nice and centered. And we're just gonna alternate roundhouse kick, squat, roundhouse kick, squat. All the way through, kick on each side, squats in the middle. 2 minutes, here we go. We got roundhouse, squat, roundhouse, squat. Make sure that you're resetting your feet for your squat each time. Protect those knees. Beautiful. You got it. Halfway there, 1 minute to go. If you're feeling really comfortable with it and you want to pick up the pace, go for it. If you want to make sure you're being careful and protecting those knees, keep it slow and steady. As long as you're still moving, you're still working. "30 more seconds. "10 seconds to go. And time. Beautiful. March it out. Now from here, put that left leg in front. We're going to do a jab, jab, slide, jab, hook. I'm sorry, elbow, elbow. One more time. It's jab, jab, slide, jab, elbow, elbow. All right, 2 minutes. Here we go. Jab, jab, slide, jab, elbow, elbow. Reset after each one. Beautiful. Now, once you've got it down, try to make that slide and jab go at the same time. So you got jab, jab, slide, jab, elbow, elbow. Yeah, beautiful. Halfway done. You got it. Keep going. 20 more seconds. And time, beautiful. March it out. And then we got to do the other side. So this time put that left leg in front. Same thing, we're going to do jab, jab, slide and jab, elbow, elbow. Let your body turn on those elbows. Let your feet pivot with you. All right, 2 minutes, here we go. Jab, jab, slide, jab, elbow, elbow, and then reset. You got it. Halfway there. Thirty more seconds. We got this. $15 seconds to go. And time, beautiful. March it out. All right, from here, we're gonna add a little extra challenge. If you need a chair to hold on to help with balance, go grab one. Wall, table, whatever you got nearby. We're gonna do single leg good mornings. Your leg doesn't have to come up high. We're gonna do 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other side. You're just reaching out. I need a little more space there. Reaching out as your leg comes up. We're just gonna do one side till I say switch. All right, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Still focusing on the flat back. And your leg, like I said, it can come up high. It cannot. We're just working on balance. And if you're struggling with that part, keep your toe on the ground and just focus on this for now. Almost time to switch. And switch sides. You may find that one side is better than the other. That's normal. So if you find that you're struggling with balance on one side more than the other, again, just put that toe down and just focus on this part. You're still working your back. And time, beautiful. All right, go grab some water and then we're gonna stretch. All right, final stretch. Bring those feet hip width apart. Bring your arms up. Lean to one side. Back to center, lean to the other side. Back to center. Gentle back bend to whatever feels good for you. And then you're going to roll it all the way forward down towards the ground. From here, hang. Take a nice deep breath. Let everything kind of stretch out a little. And then you're going to let your arms swing slowly in one direction. If you're touching the floor, go ahead and come up just a little bit to give your arms clearance to swing. And then go the other direction. And then you're going to bend your knees, push up, roll all the way up, and roll those shoulders down and back. From here, bring one arm across your body. Turn your head, look over that shoulder. Come back to center and release. Go to the other side. Same thing, turn your head, look over that shoulder. Back to center and release. You're gonna bring your left foot forward. Peel those toes up, kind of sink your hips back. Lean forward until you feel a good stretch through the back of your leg. Maybe reach down for that toe if it's in your reach. From there, plant your foot. Come back up, but keeping that same leg in front, you're gonna push your opposite hip forward until you feel a stretch through the front of that hip flexor. And release. We're gonna switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. So right foot in front, peel those toes up, lean forward to whatever is good for you. Maybe reach for that toe, maybe even for the floor if it's in your range. Go ahead and plant that foot, keeping the same leg in front, push the opposite hip forward till you feel that stretch just through the front of your hip. And release. Give everything a good wiggle, and you are all done and ready for your day. Great job today.